Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh here. I don't know what I'm gonna name this new channel yet, but I'm gonna start a Clash of Clans channel, and not like you need to really know any of that stuff. But yeah, it's my first video on this account, so I'm gonna try and make as many videos as I can to give and bring you guys some good content. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. And today, the topic I want to discuss, you guys already see the title, you already know what I'm talking about. It's rushing your base and why it is very important and why it is the new meta. It is the new meta. Whether you want to accept it or not. I mean, if you don't accept it, you're gonna fall behind the power curve and then wonder why it takes you 5 years to max your account. But if you do rush, you'll see the benefits of it and why it's way better to rush your account than it is to fully max out your lab and everything else. And I'll go into some of those things now. So, I mean, this isn't my rush base. You guys can see here. It's a little rushed, but it's not as rushed as, a lot of these other accounts. I still have good walls. I have really good defenses still, but this is my main account that I'm currently using. Not I don't want to say a max Town Hall 12, but you guys can see I have good stuff in my Town Hall, and yeah, I mean it's a good account. I mean, people really don't want to attack me in war and stuff like that, so my lab's pretty decent as well. I mean, again, everything isn't done, but let me locate that for you. So I'm currently working on Yetis. I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet, but Yetis are currently meta, so I do want to eventually end up trying to use those. I'm trying to go away from air attacks and go more towards ground attacks. I feel like air attacks are too unpredictable, and I feel like ground attacks are a little better. But I mean, you can see my lab isn't like super rushed, but all the main stuff that I really use is already maxed. And again, I'm going to go into importance as to why rushing is ultimately for the long term. Rushing will definitely be way better than anything else. So I'll show you guys my rushing account. This is mainly my donator account, but it's also very good for offensive strength. So this is a very good reason why you would want to rush your base. You don't have that great of defense, but your offense is crazy good. So let me just donate myself some troops real quick. So a lot of people don't know this. Maybe you do know it by now, but a lot of people don't know that your town hall is really going to make up for a lot of the differences that you may have for weakness on defense. So hypothetically, let's just say I had a town hall 11, right? That was completely maxed. All the walls were done, blah, blah, blah. All my defenses were completely maxed. Somebody that's rushed as a town hall 12 or 13 is going to have a way better chance of stopping that 2 or 3 star than your town hall 11. So the reason for this is because your town hall it does damage, right? It does a lot of damage, especially at Town Hall 12 and 13. I mean, 12 is pretty good, but 13 is even better with the multi-inferno, and it slows down your troops or the enemy's troops when it explodes. So that alone is going to prevent 2 and 3 stars way more than maxing your defenses will. Also, you get more things as well. I mean, especially at Town Hall 13, you get the scatter shots. These things are damn near impossible to stop. They're very powerful for defense. But it's things like that that people don't actually really realize that will prevent a 3-star from happening. So, and needless to say that your laboratory, mine's almost finished up. You see there, I got 3 hours and 54 minutes left. When that does finally finish up, the great thing about this is you don't even have to be fully maxed on your rush account either. If you have power potions, currently I don't, but an account like this is super strong in clan war leagues. So if you have let's just say that you have an account like this and you have power potions, you don't even have to necessarily upgrade your lab. You could just attack in CWL and you could get your 2-3 stars very easily. Because another great thing about these accounts is same thing. You have really good, you don't have that great of defense, but you have enough defense to prevent those 2 and 3 stars. And at Town Hall 11 may not necessarily be able to take out your base if you have a good base, or you have your Town Hall pretty maxed out. I mean, I'm going to the number 4 tier already on my rushed account. And eventually I'm gonna get that scatter shot placed and you know, everything else. But what I can say is another great benefit is that you get heroes sooner and you'll be able to work on them quicker. So another thing that's overlooked is that again, you're gonna have really good offensive strength because you're gonna be, so somebody that doesn't rush is like, let's just say it's a town hall, I believe like 9 or 10 you get so at town hall 10 I believe you get your queen, or I know it's like 9 or 10, I can't remember off the top of my head, but in any case you'll be working on your heroes sooner, so therefore it's going to make your life a lot easier in the long run. So my troops still need to get caught up to speed, but my queen's going to 29. My I'm not working on my royal champion yet, but you see what I mean? Like you could have 3 heroes down at all times if you don't really want them up, and you'll be stronger than you know, let's just say like a town hall 11, and you could just keep working on your heroes, and that'll make looting easier as well. Again, your heroes are going to help, they take up so much troop capacity and they're going to help you so much in the long run that, I mean, there's no reason to not rush. There's no reason to not rush. I mean, a lot of pros and a lot of you know, people were stubborn to that, like maxers. Even some people are still stubborn, like, oh, you should have max out all your stuff, like you shouldn't rush this and that. But I mean, if you get most of the important stuff done before going to the next town hall, it's really not that important. So, I mean, on my main account, I really don't want to rush too much, but I rush just enough to where, so I have a specific guide that I follow for, you know, for each town hall. Like once I hit my heroes threshold, if I don't complete all the things I want to complete, as soon as those heroes are done and they're maxed, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going up to that next town hall. So if certain things aren't finished, it don't matter because your heroes are so important, guys. I can't stress that enough, how important your heroes are, and I'm working on those heroes quickly and, you know, as often as possible. And I can't express how important that really is. So let me switch over to my other account. I was gonna show you how strong it actually is, but I mean, you just have to trust me on this one, guys. I mean, here I'll use a Barch attack real quick. But yeah, I mean, it's just a strategy, and you don't need a good defense because you should be hanging out around Crystal League, Master League, depending on what town hall level you're in, you know, to max out quicker. I'll go over that stuff in a little bit, but first I'm gonna do this raid. So we'll drop that. We'll just drop this here. And we'll drop my wall breakers. And then I use the 8-finger method for my Barch attack. So I go all the way around. I have an iPad, so I have lots of surface area to work with here, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Place that there. Boom, boom. Use that. Drop this. Boom, boom. This guy actually has stuff in his CC, huh? Most people don't. Alright, we'll just use the Warden ability real quick. Yeah, I'll save the Barch attack for another video. I don't want this video to get too long. Am I not gonna get a star off this? Come on, bruh. I barely got any of the loot too. All the loot was on the inside of the base. Whatever, we'll just end it. Wow, I didn't get anything for loot. I thought I was gonna do a lot better than that. Oh, I have a builder available as well. Whatever, let's just finish up my last wall on stream. Boom, I have maxed white walls now, so that's good. Yeah, but another thing a lot of people don't realize too is that, again, I'll probably save this for a different video, but using Barch is going to help you get a lot more walls done more quickly. That's why if you see people in higher leagues, a lot of times they'll have underleveled walls because they're using a lot more elixir and they're not getting as much back. So I'm really going to save that for a different video, but I mean, you guys kind of get the gist as to why rushing is very important. I'm down for a debate and or questions in the comments below, so please drop them. I'd like to know your thoughts. Please drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more content. I'm going to try and release content daily. So, yeah, I mean, I hope I entertained you. I hope you learned something today. That's my job here. I want to teach you guys and help you get better at Clash of Clans. So, if the video does well, even if it doesn't, I mean, you know, so be it. I want to bring you guys content. I want to teach you guys some new stuff. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. And I do stream as well. You guys can kind of see there. Up below is my username, Timmy10inch. So you spell it out just like that. And please follow me on Twitch. I do stream daily. So thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.